Hello student, today we will learn about the inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix by elementary row operation. Before starting that, I will tell you that you know that A is equal to IA. So if after applying one or more operations, it may be rows or column, the number of rows in left hand side matrix is all the elements of a row or more than that becomes 0. That means inverse of that matrix will not exist. Okay, then no need to simplify that, right? So now again we know that we want to find out the inverse of the matrix A. So we have to apply the row or column operation. If you are applying row operation, then apply only row operation on that particular one, and if you are going with column operation, so please go with column operations. Okay? So we have to, by applying elementary row operations or column operations, we have to change this matrix into identity matrix, right? With the corresponding change or simultaneous change in the identity matrix. So in that case, here we get a matrix, let us name of that matrix D. D will be the inverse of A. So it will be better to remember that a fixed pattern, that will make it easy. If you do it randomly or by hit and trial method, it will becomes more and more complex. So what we have to do, we have to follow a fixed pattern, that is, there are 9 elements, you know the name of the elements. This is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32 and A33. Okay, so we have to follow that. First of all, we will make A11 1. In first step, we will make this A11 1. After that, the element below, vertically below this element, we will convert the value of those A21 and A31 to 0. Yes. First of all, we will make A11 is equal to 1. Then the vertically downward elements A21, A31, we will make them 0. Clear? In the third step, we will change A22. A22 is equal to 1. Then the element in this column above this element and below this element. In the very next step, we will make them 0. That is A12 and A32. We will make them 0. In the next step, diagonally, we will make A33 1. Then the element in this column, remaining elements are A13 and A23. We will make them A, this is 2, 3 and A13 is equal to 0. So this will become an identity matrix of order 3 by 3, and this is what we want in our left side of this expression. Here we want an identity matrix. Here by applying either elementary row transformation means operation or column. So let us start. This is our A 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3 1 1 and identity matrix 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, right? Okay, now we want a11 is equal to 1, here is 0, so very much easy. You know that you can interchange two rows or column, so we are interchanging, है ना? So it will shift to R1. So our expression will be like this: 1 2 3 0 1 2 3 1 1. Okay, and this will be 0 1 0 and 1 0 0 0 0 1. Right? So first part A11 becomes 1. Now A21 is already 0, no need to make it 0. So just do one thing, make the value of the element at place A31 0. So what will you do? This is row number 3. Okay, so from row number 3 we will subtract 3 times of row number 1. Okay, so it will be 1 0 0 because this is 3. 3 times of 1 will be 3. 3 minus 3 will be 0. And R1 and 2 will remain as it is actually. So 1 2 you can write as it is. So only change will be in row number 3. So just write row number 1 as it is. As it is. Okay. Right? And we will make change in row number 3. Okay. Now from here, this is our operation R3 minus 3 R1. Right? So the element R3 is 1 here. Then 3 times of R1 is 2. So 1 minus 6, it will be minus 5. Similarly, the element R3, the very next element is again 1 minus 3 times of R1. Again this is 3, so it will be minus 6. Right? Similarly, we will do with element means identity matrix, which is not for in this part number 3. Okay. So here see that R3 is 0. Then 3 times of corresponding element is again 0. So definitely it will be 0. Then R3 is again 0, but R1, the corresponding element is 1. So it will be minus 3. Again R3 element is 1 and 3 times of R1, that is 0. So it will be 1. Okay. So step number 2 clear. Yes or no? Now we will make A22 1, which is already 1. So no need to make it 1. In some cases where it will be supposed it is 5. So what will you do? Just multiply row number 2 by 1 by 5. Definitely your A22 becomes 1. So after that we have to make the element in row number 2 except A22 0. It means 1 2 and 3 2. Right? So apply. You can apply two operations at the same time. So we won't make here 0. So what will you do? R1 minus, because here is 2. So multiply row number 2 by 2. 2R. And second operation, we won't mix A3 to 0. So R3. So R3, already minus is there. So we will write plus 5R2. Okay. 5R2. Because 5 1 is 5 plus 5 and minus 5, it will be 0. So just apply. Only change will be at 1 and 3. So 2 will remain as it is. So first of all we will apply this operation on left side. Then we will apply on right side. Okay. Now we know that R1 and R3. So R2 will remain as it is. So just write R2 as it is 0, 1, 2 and 1, 0, 0. Okay. Now this is R1. R1 is what? R1 minus 2R2. So R1 from here, let us see, R1 is, this will be definitely 1 and here it will be what? 0 because R1 is 2 and 2 into R1 that is 1. So it will be 0 and third means A1 3. Here R1 is 3 and 2 times of this 2. So 3 minus 4 will be minus 1. Okay, right? Now same operation is applied on the right side, the very first matrix here. So from here you can see R1 is 0, minus 2R2 is 1. So what will be there? Minus 2. Yes or no? Again R1 is 1 and 2 into R2 is 0. So it will be 1. Yes or no? Similarly, here R1 and R2 both are 0. So definitely it will be 0. Right? Now for the second operation, R3 plus 5 R2. R3. This is R3 0, 0 and 5 R2 0. So it will be definitely 0. No need to calculate this. Okay. So R3 this is minus 5 plus definitely because we have applied to make this part 0. So no need to calculate it. You can write 0. For third part. So this is R3 minus 8 plus 5 into R2. This is 2. 10 minus 8 it will be 2. Yes or no? Clear? Now for the next, here R3 is 0 plus 5 into R2. R2 is 1. So overall it will be 5. Now R3 is minus 3 plus 5 into corresponding element is 0. So it will be minus 3. Yes or no? And this R3 is 1 plus 5 into corresponding element is 0. So definitely it will be 1. So this step clear. Okay. Now we will make A331. A331 means we will make this 1. So very much easy. This is row number 3. So just multiply this row number 3 by half. So half into 2 it will be 1. So it will be 1 0 0 0 1 0 minus 2 minus 1 2 and 1. Similarly for this minus 2 1 0 1 0 0 5 by 2 3 by 2 and 1 by 2 into A. Yes or no? Now we will make the element lies in C3, that is 2 3 and 1 3 0. Right? So for that we have to apply this is R2 or you can write R1. For R1 plus R3. Because if you add these two, definitely minus 1 and plus 1 will be 0. And for R2 it will be, yes, we won't make this 2 3 0. So this is R2 minus 2 R3. Yes or no? So by applying these two elements, definitely these two parts will be 0. So no need to calculation. Just write this part will be your identity matrix. But for right side you have to calculate. But in first we have to add first and 1 and 3. This and this. So minus 2 plus 5 by 2, it will be 1 by 2. 1 plus 3 by minus 3 by 2, it will be minus 1 by 2. And 0 and half, it will be half. Right? R2. R3, there is no change. You can write as it is 5 by 2 minus 3 by 2 and 1 by 2. Yes or no? So in R2, what we have to do? In R2 minus 2R3. So this is our R2, row number 2. So this is 1 minus 2R3. The corresponding element is 5 by 2. 5 by 2. 2 say 2 cancel. 1 minus 5. It will be minus 4. Right? Now R2 is 0. Second element. So minus 2 into the corresponding element is minus 3 by 2. Yes or no? So it will be plus 3. Yes or no? Then this R2 is 0 and minus 2 into 1 by 2. So it will be minus 1. Right? So like this you can find out. Right? You can find out the inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix. So from here it is very much clear that now this is our identity matrix. So let us take the name of this matrix is B and this will be A. So A inverse is nothing but matrix B will be 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2, minus 4, 3 minus 1, 5 by 2, 3 by 2 and 1 by 2. Yes. So if you remember this pattern, so it will be better. Otherwise, if you do it randomly or by hit and trial method, it will become more and more complex. So you have to practice such type of question because these are very, very important. Number of times such type of question has been asked in your CBSE examination for 4 marks. So dear student, practice at home. Thank you.